When mowing with a real mower, what's the secret to getting the edges right? The edges on my sloped yard never get cut by my push reel mower as it feels unlevel. Any help? Uh yeah, so I can tell you what I've done. So if you say this is our sloped lawn, right? What I will tend to do when I mow the front lawn, and you guys have probably seen me do this on video, is the first thing is I'll do a trim pass, and I'm kind of weird and like super like anal about this. So you may do this, or you may. Here's what I do, and you can decide if it's for you or not. Okay, so I do a trim pass all the way around the lawn, and then I mow diagonally. So I will start here, just kind of work my way all the way across the lawn like that, and then when I'm done, I do another pass all the way around the border, and that does a pretty good job as far as producing a good quality cut. Now, if your lawn is, depending on how like severe the slope is, and you have a sidewalk there, what you're gonna find is there's gonna be like, for lack of a better term, it's like no man's land. Like you can't get the mower low enough on the slope to where it gets you a nice even cut because the wheels are like riding on the sidewalk, which kind of makes the mower kind of pop up a little bit. It's not riding like on the same level as it would be on the actual lawn itself. In that case, what you end up with is just using either a string trimmer, or if you're really a baller, you get yourself a set of rotary scissors, and that's how you get an edge that is along the lines of what your real mower will produce. So it really depends on how sloped your lawn is, and whether or not your real mower is going to be able to get right to the edge. On my lawn, on the top, I can. On the bottom, I can't. It's probably like maybe an inch or so that it just does not cut as well as the rest of the lawn, and that's where I break out the rotary scissors and just make one pass, and then it looks great. So what you're experiencing is not abnormal. I would say look into some rotary scissors, because that is going to, as far as getting a finish that is going to mirror your real mower, meaning someone that looks at it is not going to be able to tell that it wasn't all real mode. A rotary scissors is going to do a really nice job. String trimmer is okay, but it just tends to like tear, and it is not as nice. It doesn't do as clean of a job, cutting the grass at the edges. So they are expensive, but I think personally they're worth the investment if you really want that manicured look around mailboxes, around fence lines, along where the grass meets the sidewalk when you're at a slope. Like that's where those pieces of equipment, in my opinion, really shine.